today we are in the garage. We're going to be doing another lighting modification from Diode on our Ranger. Diode to send us something spicy. Elite Series style fog lights are 157, I think, times brighter than the stock OEM fog light. These things are garbage from the factory, just like the headlights. In the box, this is the Elite Series fog lamp OEM style, made right here in the good old US of A. It's got a high output, so we'll mention 157 times brighter, and I think the spread is like 80 degrees or something. It's complete replacement, plug and play, and here we go. So this is it, guys. A couple different versions of these, but this is the OEM style, but it's still going to be a lot more aggressive than OEM. Let's put them side by side. It's a little bit of a different look. So in the last video we did the ditch lights, right? And it transformed the vehicle at nighttime, especially for off-roading. And this is going to allow us to have a lot more visibility down low in combination with the ditch lights. It should be a really simple video because these are really easy to install. The key takeaway is that we're gonna give these a test, and you guys will get to see in this video how they actually perform. Okay, so mine has the Tremor package, and yours may or may not look the same, but we have this OEM splash guard down here in the front, and we need to get access directly up above it to get to the fog light. So we got to get rid of this, and I think it's basically just 2 or 3, I think it's like 3 different bolts here. So we got 10mm, a couple more underneath here. There's 4 of them, T25s. Get those loose, unplug the connector, and then that's really it to remove, and then we'll replace and then run some wiring up around into the fender here to turn them on. It's really a cakewalk of an installation. So we got one side out, and I want to do a side-by-side comparison. Anyway, let's get the plastic off of this so you can get real head-to-head here. So a little bit of a different look here. You can see the kind of the prism look inside versus the regular like halogen style whatever. It honestly should have come with something like this from the factory, but luckily Diode Dynamics has the answer. And by the way, check out the links down in this video description for where you can go to get some savings on these, and go check them out. Just let them know that you saw this video, the Zendo 13 sent you, and they will hook you up with anything that they sell, not just for Rangers, but any vehicle that Diode Dynamics has. Just let them know that you saw this video. Here we go. So I missed that. So here we go. Here's the plugs. Bear with me. I'll do this a little bit different. I think that it's going to pay off in the end. We're going to install one side, and we'll leave the other one OEM, and then we're going to do our road test. So when I put the camera up, you guys will be able to actually see the different side by side. Buttoning everything up, but we got one side installed, and you can see what a major difference this is. Of course, the big test is going to be at night. That's going to be coming up in just a couple of seconds in the video, but this is significantly brighter than this other side. A side by side, a whole lot of difference here. Let me turn on the ditch light so you can kind of see how the light actually matches their color signature here. So turn these on. All right, so you see how bright those are. They're enormously bright at night, and you can kind of actually, here's a good test. So Diode Dynamics, then you have the OEM. This is what everything looked like with this stock halogen kind of yellow bulb before, and then now you have the new ditch light. So we back up and you can get the full picture here, how everything looks. All right, here we go. A little POV action here at the nighttime. It's been raining, it's gonna be muddy. We're gonna do some on and off-road stuff and check out these fog lights. So remember, on this side we have the OEM, on this side we are new Diode Dynamics. It's just gonna be tough to tell on camera, but I'm gonna tell you what I see in person. So we have more of that yellow incandescent kind of style colored over here. It's still bright, but over here it's that clear, kind of bluish haze coming off. Anyway, the point is, you can see that we have a little bit actually more visibility off to the right hand side with the Diode Dynamics. Now, and we also have, still remember, the ditch lights to give you an idea what that looks like on the road. Significantly brighter. Okay, so those in itself, the ditch lights, are 100%, in my opinion, worth the money. But little on and off comparison here. Hopefully on camera, see how much forward visibility we have. They are super bright, but as far as just driving, we got a lot more visibility. With just driving on the street, we have a lot more visibility off to the right hand side, I feel like, with the Diode Dynamics, and it's a different color light. I really am enjoying it. So we're gonna get up here and we're gonna do some off-road stuff too, just like we did The same kind of video we did with the ditch lights. If you guys want to see that video and how they compare, I'll leave a card up above, so you can definitely go check it out. Definitely worth your time. Do a full-wheel drive because it's starting to rain. Wet out here. It's been raining all day. But for the sake of this test, we're going to not use the ditch lights right now and just see how much visibility we have off to either the left or the right. And you can kind of see the difference between the two right now as we go into this mess up here. It's not really even a trail. It's just open, nasty road. Yeah. Already sliding around. This truck does such a good job. I have no idea what's in front of me. This is sketchy, but the truck is doing it, no problem. No issues. Let me come to a stop here. So we have a lot more off to the right. You can see that we have a lot more visibility versus the left side, and we have clarity of color. So I'm really impressed, honestly, with this product. And this is not even like their brightest version. This is something new that they've got. This is like the OEM kind of replacement style that they've got, and it's still significantly bright. I'm really, really impressed. Let's do this one more time with the ditch lights, just so you guys can see how, you know, that looks. So as we drive in here, we'll turn them on. Okay, and you see how much more visibility we get. Actually, we'll leave them off until we get into position here, so you guys can really see the difference. All right, so here we are at the beginning again. We're going to flip on the lights and you can see how much brighter things get. So here we go, off and then back on. Lots and lots and lots of visibility. So this is kind of a two-product review, I guess, even though we've already covered the ditch lights before. Definitely something that you might consider buying if you're doing stuff like this. This is really fun. Let's give it a little gas. This is great. I'm gonna do that again. This is so much fun. Let's just do a little faster this time. Follow my same path if we can. Still got the ditch lights on. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, we're mudding now. There's freaking dirt flying everywhere. This is great. All right, so hopefully this comes off on camera. I mean, my windshield is, yeah, again, hopefully from the video, you get the gist of how everything looks. And, you know, they certainly look a lot better nonetheless, even if it's like the same brightness, but you can kind of tell right in front of me the cutoff. So, I mean, it looks great. The only thing comes LED on these trucks is like the tail lamps, and it's just a huge mistake, a missed mark from Ford, in my opinion. But thankfully, Diode Dynamics has you covered. So definitely go check out their website. Let them know that you used all this video. But that's going to be pretty much it. So I think it's a good product. I think it's probably worth your money. Definitely something to go at least check out and consider. So go visit their website. All links again will be down in the video description. I know I sound like a salesman, but I mean, I'm pretty impressed. You know, if anything, the ditch lights are like my favorite thing, honestly. But these fog lamps definitely aid in visibility, and that's something that you want on a truck, especially with like this being a Tremor package geared for, you know, off-roading. And I think that this is a home run. So appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.